You're listening or watching the Empress Quarters. My name is Tori. I'm your host. This is where we talk about style, life, spirituality, your choice. So today I'm just gonna go through some products that I'm gonna try in the next week or so, and I'll give you an update on those next week, as well as some products I've been using that I actually love. And then we're just gonna talk a little bit. And just talk about world events and a couple other things. So if you don't like that, you can leave. But let's get started here. So to start, I redid my entire bag here. I just dropped my phone. This is my beauty bag. So it has literally everything. So I got brand new brushes. Don't ask me what kind. I can definitely put any links to any of the stuff in a YouTube video. I'm trying one size beauty, so I have a lot of one size products. First, we're starting with this is the mattifying waterproof setting spray. There's two of those because when you order one, or when you make an order in general, you get a travel size one anyway. I also have, this is the Secure the Sweat Primer. So as a sweat girly, this is actually really interesting. I'm going to try that. Then I have a Sweet Honey Loose Powder. So I really like that. I'm trying all of these tomorrow, by the way. I have the foundation. It is the Turn Up the Base foundation. It is in the color dark medium 60 with a golden undertone. Yes, it is. Okay. And then for my concealer, I have Turn Up the Base concealer. Now this is a neutral. It doesn't have a golden undertone and it's not lighter. We'll see how that works. I think it's gonna work. If not, I'm sure I'll make it work. We also have some foundation powder that is in the color for medium dark golden neutral. Oh, no, sorry, golden undertones. So I guess I have a golden undertone. It might be the case. We're gonna try it out and see. So that's that. I also have my black wig in here, and I got a new wig from Fashion Wigs. I guess is the company. Now, I'll be honest with you, this wig is the same exact one I'm wearing right now. It's just new. It's the same exact one. I like it, so I'm gonna keep going for it. Now, if you're using eyelashes, this is the glue. The girlies that know. I also have. That's it for makeup. Then I bought some new lashes. I'm excited because I use lashes a lot. And I don't change them out quite often, so this should actually last me for about 6 months. And I also changed my nails. I like these nails. They're very sturdy, and the glue that I use is very wonderful. So here's the nails. You actually get 160 in there, so I definitely do like that. There are different kinds. They're all nudes, which I also really appreciate because I'm a weird, if I'm wearing a colored nail or colored hair, I have to have everything match. So, which is why I choose blonde, and sometimes the nails are just white because they match with everything. So that's what I got as far as new stuff. And when I redid my beauty bag, now, here are a few things that I also haven't tried yet. I want a mango kick. So we're using a lot of mango tango. I am excited for the mango tango. It smells really, really good. This is the limited edition, so when this goes away, I'm going to be very upset. But with that, I also have the deodorizing spray, Mango Tango. I haven't smelled this. Hold on. it smells really good. I like this. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this smells really good. Also, too, because once again, I am weird. I ended up getting the Mango Tango secret deodorant to go with it. Because you can't, I just feel like you have to smell the same. Something that I love. Nair. This is I normally get the. No, this is the one I normally get. There's a green one too I get. But I like this one because it has cocoa butter in it. It makes my legs super smooth. It actually makes my whole body super smooth. Fun fact. So if I'm ever hairless, I use Nair. Because I'm just not. That's too much work for anything. And as for my lotion combo, I love the Cocoa Radiance. And I love to pair it with the oil that is Sunlit Glow. Okay, so y'all know I moved from Pennsylvania to Maryland. The Sunlit Glow, I cannot find. I think it's at Target, so I'm gonna have to get the Target to go look one day, or I'm just gonna have to order it, and I'd rather not do that. But as you can tell, I'm running low. So that's some of the products that I use. This may be a shorter video. Oh, excuse me. It's actually 9 o'clock, so I need to wake the fuck up. So a couple things that we are going to chit chat about is I love to experience food and different types of food. So I do want to do that, but I'm not sure how to. At least here. Maybe once a week I will do some sort of like food-ish review. Maybe. We'll talk about that. But anyway. So we're just gonna go through it. So last night the correspondence dinner happened at the White House. Okay, cool. You know, it happens, I believe every year. Now, what's interesting is, there was an active shooter. Child, I'm not going to say it was staged, although it looks as such. But what I am going to say is the people that back that man are absolutely batshit insane. I've been arguing with them all day, and it's really just crazy at this point. Like, they clearly are jobless. They have nothing better to do. Clearly, I had nothing better to do either. But I think it's a weird era. Like, I feel like we're in a space now where people just need to shut the fuck up. I'm so over people just talking so much, including myself. Sometimes I need to shut the fuck up too. But it just seems like everybody's complaining about stuff that they can't control, or if they can control it, they're still complaining about it. Like, I'm an avid Sims player. The Sims community is famous for complaining about something, and then turning around, buying something just to complain about it. And I'm just gonna say it right here: if you play The Sims, cool. If you don't, that's fine too. But if you play The Sims, mods do not belong in the game. That's why they're called modifications. So I don't know why we get upset every time there's an update for a game that you guys are complaining is unstable. Mine works fine. And let me stop talking shit before it stops working. But mine works fine. Also, I started using these. This is the strawberry one. There's also a mint and a cherry one. The cherry one is my favorite. That one is actually in my purse. But definitely a strawberry one. It's really nice. It makes my life velvety smooth. I like how it makes them feel. So that's that. Now, I don't really have much else. Because like I said, this is just going to be a quick, a few minute video. I started dating now. And let me grab a sip of water before we talk about this. As a single person, the difference between the Pennsylvania men, like where I was, Pennsylvania men, and the men here are night and day. Now, I'm not saying Pennsylvania men suck. That's exactly what I'm saying. But if you have a Pennsylvania man and he's good, good for you, girl, or boy, or they them, good for you. But definitely, it's different. It is 100% different. That's an area that I was meant to be in for a while, and I don't think I was meant to stay there. My journey is definitely one that's super unique to me, and who knows where I'll be next. So, who knows? Sorry, I had to pick up my phone because it fell on the floor. In fact, I got a message from one of them just now. Also too, like very pushy. Like I don't. If you know me, I'm not really one to like just go and hang out with somebody right away. And this man sent me exactly what I'm not interested in. Yeah, so you're on the chopping block, bruh. Anyway, I wish I could show you these, but I think it has that like filter on it where like if I try to show it to you guys, it's gonna be all weird. But anyway, so like I said, dating is night and day. I've got like I'm gonna say three right now that I'm not like super interested in, but they're clearly interested in me. One of them wanted to hang out today. I tried to tell him I was working, it just kind of stopped. But I'm also not looking to like jump into anything super serious with anybody right now because I just need to like decompress. Um, I also need to find a new doctor. Yes. Either way, dating is different. The job market definitely sucks, but that sucks everywhere, so that's nothing new. Not saying I don't have a job because I actually do, but I would like to get something to supplement my income, something where I can have a little bit more money flowing in, so I can feel more and more comfortable with life. Speaking of the devil, here comes a person being ignorant. Literally proves my point. You know what's interesting? When white people that come for a black person, they always have to talk about their grammar and how they speak. But you didn't speak like that. You know fucking well in your trailer park you didn't speak like that. So don't you ever talk to me like that. And this is why. This is why y'all have one teeth sometimes. One tooth. We're gonna look at Mr. Dennis here. You ain't even got a picture. You have no pictures and you have the audacity to talk about me. Sorry, he's calling me names right now, and I have to respond to that. So I know it was just random silence. So I already told him he proved my point because he definitely called me. You're a moron. No matter the skin tone. Blah blah blah. I don't really give a fuck. And calling me. And he called me a fake psychic, which I could care less about that. Oh, people think psychics are fake anyway. Which on that, I didn't even want to talk about this today, but we're actually going to get right into it. we're gonna get right into it. So Sylvia Brown, the land, honey, the land. Sylvia Brown. Now, when I first encountered Sylvia Brown, I think I have some tarot cards by her, but anyway, I think she had maybe that's not her, maybe that's somebody else. Anyway, so when she first made some predictions when I was younger, I didn't really understand it, so I didn't really care. It's not till I got older I was like, oh, okay, this is different, and I never really trusted her anyway. She just has a face you don't trust. But child, let's be real. This lady's a scam artist. And Sylvia Brown's family, please don't come for me if you see this or this happens to blow up somehow, some way. Because guess what? She's a scam artist. You guys knew she was a scam artist. Let's keep it real. I don't know how long she's been passed, but definitely I feel like she might try to keep in. She's trying to creep in now to yell at me, but that's beside the point. I'm not going to speak to her right now. I think that's her. I don't know, somebody is. Plus, okay, so also something that I was thinking about is there's a psychic that I follow online that every time she pops up is when I need to hear from her. So I'm always like glued to my phone when that happens. So she has a sale going on for her readings. So I was thinking next week when I got paid, I'm gonna get a reading, and if it's like a video reading, maybe I'll play it for you guys. Maybe. Let me listen to it first. Maybe I'll play it for you guys, and you guys can understand how a psychic can't read a psychic. Now I want tater tots. But I have hash browns in the freezer that I'm totally opening up tomorrow morning. So I'm having some hash browns. What else? This video has been about 20 minutes. There's nothing else that I really have right now. I have literally rambled through this entire video. However, I do want to say I appreciate everybody who's watched Empress Quarters. And if I gave you a haha, if you like something here, if you just want to have a space of community, if you want to see how these products work for me, because I'm really sad when this goes away. I lost my necklace too, which I gotta find that. I'm having ADD today, but anyway, if you want to see how those products work out, give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow, because the more you follow, the faster you get it. And as I always say, stay divine and stay royal.